Okay, so we're in this break part here, and let's prepare our next drop at more or less 37, but it's actually going to be at 39. So this is a little bit of a pause here, and I'm adding a locator drop main, and this is where we drop. So first thing you notice when you listen again is this ride sound is really loud here and needs to be taken down, maybe minus 30. And maybe we put a utility on that one. There is already one, and let's just, bring this gradually down here. And also we stop playing it at some point. So let's already start at 129 and go down to minus 10. And there's no kick playing from 35 on, from 135. So and what happens now is we are playing our main stab. So actually this track 47, and we're playing more or less the same pattern we're starting always with. So I'm copying the starting pattern and I'm dragging it in here. So it goes. And we will slightly change it here. Go into this MIDI file. And we are starting at 2.3 here with our B. And we take both these guys. And go down to F sharp. And then we can drop right here at the third bar. So we go. Yeah, we still need to create these transitions, get rid of some of the delays and, filter up some of those effects. But I want to take this little piece of noise here, and let's take one bar of this white noise of the right one, the white noise pattern here, this one, and copy it down to our main stab. So I'm holding Alt, I'm copying this part. So now we have, and we want to play F3. So this is what we want to play. And now we also go in there and use the utility on this track. There is none right now. So let's drag one on here and automate the gain at 136 to 137 and bring this up like from minus 20. Yeah, we also need to deal with the delay because we don't need this delay. So that's our ping pong delay here, and it should start here. It shouldn't be playing here. So I'm clicking on it. So we have mixer, E ping pong delay, and just bring that down here. And make a bit of a transition here. Okay, context. And now let's go into those stabs and check for delays. Not too much here. Not too much here. How about this one? A lot here. So this is also, yeah, this is also the send effect. So we bring that one down as well on this track right here. No more delay needed. And it needs to be taken off here so that we don't continue. And we should probably start earlier, or we need to also automate the return channel, but maybe we just stop sending it there earlier already. So go back a couple of bars. Yeah, it's not easy. So maybe we need to do it on the return channel here as well, because that's still playing, as you can see here. I also wanted to change a thing because this stab sound, this main stab sound here, could be a bit more low mid frequent. So if we go to the filter frequency here on this sound, on sound 48, it's playing an interesting melody or chord progression. I want to actually bring that down a bit more into this, add in a bit more belly to the sound here, and then go back up and drag it out here so we get a bit more piano kind of feel. And we can even add in a bit more, like here on the EQ, go back a bit in those frequencies. And now let's also check in this section here for delays. Perk knock. No delays here, right? A little bit, but that one will be gone before the drop. Let's also check this white noise up here. Nothing much going on. And well, now let's play the break prep part. Okay, more or less this is what I want to set up here. And now let's put in this drop part. And we can actually copy this one here. So how do we copy that? We can select it down here from the master and go up all the way to our sidechain. Select it up here, hold Alt and drag it here towards the back. And now our grid is not prepared to drop it where I want, so I'm dropping it first here. And now zoom in and move it here. Okay. And we can actually unclick this. So here's all this stuff. And if we right click on our sidechain here, loop the selection, click into this area and duplicate the time like this. And now let's get rid of the collapse here and get rid of the tom here and this ref perk here. So we have, let's also take this off. We only have base. Maybe we will see what to do with this here. But for now, we only want to drop into the base. So go back to 33. Yeah, okay, we don't need this one. I'm hitting 0 for now. Let me just take it off. Okay, so this is the basic drop setup here. We edited a bit in this main stab sound and we took care of some of the delays, of the send delays, and automated some of them so we don't interfere with this drop presenting element here. And then we put in those bass and kick parts here at 139.